Hey folks, today I want to talk to you about repairing manufacturers' furniture, and this could be a very tragic story. I had a customer take me one of these chairs, the dining room chairs, and it looks great. It has a beautiful velvet on it. It's about 5 years old, and everything is cool about the chair. They take very good care of their furniture. They're very upset that they bought this from a new furniture factory in Massachusetts. I won't tell you the name because I'm not out to embarrass people. But the fact is, folks, they have a piece of furniture that when you sit on it, you sit on the chair and, it's all collapsed. I feel wood all around my bottom. It's ridiculous. And unfortunately, it would have taken a very simple step at the manufacturing department of this store to fix this problem or to address before it becomes a problem. And what's happened, folks, along the way, I've been upholstering for 40 years. I was trained by professional European upholsterers, and it was done the right way and proper way. So that's how I was learned. And I think what's happened in the furniture industry is people have forgotten their tradition, and really, I don't think it's their fault, they just forget. So I'm going to show you how to fix this. Now, we're not going to be able to fix it from the top, which is the way it should have been done, but we're going to fix it from the bottom. And I'm going to show you at home how to do this. You don't have to bring it to me for $125 a piece. Some people will bring it to me, which is fine. I'm happy to save the environment further by saving this from going into the landfill, which it's ready to at this point, and that's a shame. But let's go. Let's show you how to fix this so that you don't have to throw it away. Now, if we fix this seat on all 6 chairs, they're going to have these chairs for another 7, 10, 20 years. Right now, they're ready for the curb, but let's prevent that. Let's show you how to fix it. Okay, so let's not embarrass the furniture maker. Let's rip these pants. We're not out to embarrass anybody, folks, really. But I'm going to take the labels off so you don't see who the manufacturer is. I will say, though, it's a Massachusetts, big manufacturer in Massachusetts, but I won't tell you what their name is. But anyhow, I'm going to just remove the cambric, which comes off very easily because it's not the cambric that I use. This is very dried out in 5 years. This is dried out to almost nothing. So it comes off very easily, and that's good for you for repairing it. So like I said, I actually think that they've done some cross rails on the wood frame. They've got some corner blocks. The stock is good, but for some reason they dropped the ball. They have rubber webbing, look. And that is just not what you use on a seat. I mean, the average frame or person is going to weigh about, I'd say, 150, 160 pounds. This only happened, folks, probably within 2 years, and within the last 3 years, it's really sagged, so it's really uncomfortable. So you don't even have to take these off, okay? And I'm going to try to show you how you can do it at home. Okay, it's a little different than how I would fix it, but it's going to allow you at home to repair a set of 6 dining room chairs. And you can get some of these materials locally at a Joann Fabric, or you can send away. The internet probably has this material. This is the only material that you need, okay, that's going to do the job. It's a jute webbing. It's called BFM, and it's the red. Don't get the black, get the red. And you can order this online anyway. Get a roll for yourself. It will do all 6 chairs, okay? So I'm about to save you, almost $1,000 in repair work if you can do this yourself. And like I said, you're going to get a good long life out of these chairs. The fabric's okay, the frame's okay. It's just they dropped the ball on that for some reason. I think I went over that reason. So let's start. At home, what I want you to do is find some old clean bath towels, okay? And you're going to use that as a filler, okay, between the webbing and the bottom of the frame of the chair, okay? So let's just insert this baby in here. And just kind of tuck it in like so. It should be, when you first put it in, a little bit up from the frame. That's okay. Even, I suppose, is okay. No, what I want you to see is just a little bit when you fold the towel. you should have, it looks like it's more than what you need, but the webbing's going to help us push that in. You'll see that in a minute, okay? So depending on what type of dining room chair you have, the distance in here varies. So you may need to use 2 towels, so use your own judgment. So the key, and I'm going to show you how to use home tools. I don't want you going out buying expensive upholstery tools if you don't want to be an upholsterer. You can do this. It's just a one-time repair on 6 dining room chairs. Like I said, saves you $1,000. I think the webbing is like, you know, maybe 30, and I think tax maybe. That's it. You have to spend maybe £1 for tax. You know, a pound of tax, a 6-ounce tax is what you need. So what I'm going to do now is show you, now in our other videos that you can reference our other videos. I'm not going to take you through all of this. I'm just going to take you through the first webbing and then just show you what's going to happen after. But on our other videos, the U cover video, it gives you perfect instructions on how to complete a seat on the bottom. But I'll go over it a little bit. Let's start. So what we're going to do is always start in the back rail. You're going to fold this over like so. What you're going to do is you're going to get some 6-ounce tacks, and what I want you to do is get 5 6-ounce tacks at the fold. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I want you to get 4 6-ounce tacks in another row in front. Okay, what we're doing now, we're wanting this to last a good long time. Okay, and we're trying to save, instead of having this client going out getting mad at the manufacturer. By the way, they didn't get any satisfaction from the manufacturer whatsoever. Of course, they went there first, but they had no ideas on how to fix this. So that's why he came to me. So instead of getting angry and throwing him out and starting all over it, and he came to me, and I'm glad he did, because we're going to fix it. Okay, so we got 9 tacks, and that's a good spread of tacks. Okay, now what we're going to do is, now I normally use a webbing stretcher, which is a special tool. I will show you that. Let me just go over and get one. But I'm not going to, in this case, because we want to try to, I mean, I'm on a new mission, folks. I want to try to save the environment even more. And if putting out a YouTube video saves the environment, and that's wonderful. And so this is what I use in my shop, and people have seen me use this. You can go on my site, my YouTube channel, and see this. But I want to show the person out there who might not have a webbing stretcher. By the way, you can use another hammer too. You don't have to use this specific hammer. So the only thing, like I said, that you would need would be the webbing. That's important, because that's what's going to keep that body up off the floor, really, basically. So after you get this, notice how that I'm working from the roll. Okay, don't pre-cut your webbings. Okay, because it'll just waste webbing. So what I want you to do now with a pair of pliers, ordinary pliers, I want you to get a tack ready to go. Usually a magnetic hammer does help a lot. You're going to stretch, and you're going to tack. This is going to do this 4 times. Stretch. Yeah, that one didn't go. Let's get another one. Try not to be too close to the edge of the frame. Or if you're going to be on any edge, try to be on the inside edge. That's pretty important, right? And then we're going to take this and stretch. Watch, do this 4 times. And then, believe it or not, this is going to look really good after it's done. Stretch here and back. Now you're ready to cut this. Okay, the reason you don't pre-cut your webbings, most of the times people pre-cut webbing, they cut all the way back here and they waste webbing. It is kind of expensive, so this is a way of saving webbing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold this up. Then I'm going to get this tacked. 5 tacks. Okay, so you end up with a total of 9 tacks. And that, like I said, is excellent coverage for your webbing. And one more. So at this point, I just want to show you what else would happen. You're going to put another one here, and then when you come side to side, there are going to be 3 start in the middle and weave it. So this would be over, under, and over, and the other one would be alternating that, which would be the opposite of these. Okay, so like I said, you can go onto my other YouTube videos and see exactly how that works. But now I want to show you even one piece of webbing with that filling, what difference it's going to make. Let's put the chair up on the floor. Believe it or not, just one piece of webbing already made an amazing difference. I'm going to sit down. Unbelievable. Just that one piece of webbing, it's so much different. If you can just see how this compresses right here. Let me do the same thing over here with just one piece of webbing. It's amazing. So there you have it. Hopefully I saved you $1,000 and saved a couple of trees from being killed by the new furniture people. Thank you.